My love, I am yours, today and always. Not just in the quiet moments when the world slows down, not just in the laughter that spills between us like sunlight through an open window, but in every heartbeat, every breath, every silent promise my soul makes when it thinks of you. Today, tomorrow, and in every tomorrow that life dares to bring, I belong to you in the deepest way a heart can belong to another. Not as a possession, not as a fleeting moment of affection, but as a soul that has recognized its home in another soul. Thank you for being my peace when my mind is restless. Thank you for being my warmth when the nights feel long and cold. Thank you for being the quiet voice that reminds me that love still exists, even in a world that sometimes forgets how powerful it truly is. You came into my life like a sunrise I didn't know I needed, soft at first, gentle and patient, painting my skies with colors I had never seen before, and slowly, without even realizing it, you became the light I look for every morning. Before you, love was something I only understood in stories. It was something written in poems, whispered in songs, something that belonged to dreamers and hopeful hearts. But you turned those dreams into something real. You made love something I could feel in my chest, something that echoes in the quiet spaces between words, something that lives in the way your name rests softly on my lips, even when no one else is around to hear it. Thank you for being my safe place, the place where I can lay down my fears without shame, the place where my broken pieces are not something to hide, but something you gently hold, as if even my scars are worthy of love. You never asked me to be perfect. You never demanded that I be anything other than who I am. And somehow, in your quiet acceptance, you made me want to become the best version of myself. Because loving you feels like growing, feels like healing, feels like discovering parts of my heart that had been sleeping for years. There are moments when I look at you and the world around us disappears. The noise fades, the chaos softens, and all that remains is the quiet certainty that somehow, against all odds, two hearts found each other in this vast universe. Out of billions of souls walking this earth, somehow mine was meant to meet yours. Maybe it was destiny. Maybe it was luck. Maybe it was the quiet work of the universe, guiding two wandering hearts toward the same horizon. Whatever the reason, I will spend the rest of my life grateful for the moment you entered my world. Because loving you has changed the way I see everything. The mornings feel brighter, the nights feel softer, even the rain feels beautiful. Because it reminds me that life is made of moments, and every moment with you is something precious. When I think about the future, I no longer see an empty road stretching into the unknown. Instead, I see us walking side by side, laughing at things no one else would understand, holding hands through both the easy days and the difficult ones. I imagine quiet mornings where the sunlight spills across the room, and the first thing I see when I open my eyes is you. I imagine evenings filled with the long conversations, soft smiles, and the comfort of knowing that no matter what the world throws our way, we will face it together, because that is what love truly means to me now. Not just passion, not just beautiful words, but partnership, loyalty, patience, and the quiet promise that no matter how difficult life becomes, we will not let go of each other's hands. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for trusting your heart with mine. Thank you for choosing me, not just once, but every single day. Because love is not only found in grand gestures. Sometimes it lives in the smallest moments, in the way we check on each other when the day feels heavy, in the way we share our dreams and fears without hesitation, in the way your voice softens when you say my name. These little things may seem ordinary to the world, but to me, they are everything. You are the quiet miracle of my life, the unexpected blessing that turned ordinary days into memories worth keeping forever. If one day the world grows loud again, if the storms of life try to shake the ground beneath our feet, I promise you this: I will stand beside you, not because love is easy, but because you are worth every challenge, every sacrifice, every step forward. I will hold your hand in the sunlight, and I will hold it even tighter in the darkness. I will remind you of your strength when you forget it. I will remind you of your beauty when doubt tries to whisper otherwise. And I will remind you again and again that you are deeply loved, because you are not just someone I care about. You are the rhythm my heart has learned to follow. You are the calm after my storms, the warmth in my winters, the light that quietly guides me home. So when I say I am yours today and always, know that